Right, hello guys, hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel, the Garden of Gains. Yes, live session today, a little bit late starting, trying to set it all up so I can allow the chat to happen and that. Right, we've got shoulders and chest today. Weather is a bit pants, a bit cold today, which is annoying. But starting off with some warm-ups for shoulders, just going to press the bar a bit, get some high reps on that, and just do some delt raises and bits like that to warm up with, to start with. So yeah, I'm going to crack on. Let's go. Yeah, still just currently getting warmed up. Just gonna do some side raises and bits with this, just to warm up with, start with. Oh. Just nailing some warm-ups. No, Bluey, I'm not. Thank you for the question. Hello, Oliver. How's it all going? Oh. Yeah, just getting warmed up. Oh. Yeah, sun's come out now, typical. My bicep size, the last time I measured them, was 19.5 inches. Yeah, and that was just on a little bit of a bicep pump, no tricep or anything. So yeah, I haven't measured them for a little while. Oh, upper body is awesome, thank you. Here I am, Brian. Thank you, Mr. Time's Up. I'm good, thank you. Very good. Feeling alright today. I was falling asleep half an hour ago. I was like, shit, I need to get out and get ready. So I had a quick coffee. So yeah, feeling a bit better now. Yeah, almost 20 inches. I am 37 years old, Sam. 15 inches is very good. It's big. It's a big old arm you got. Whew. Right, still just warming up a bit. Right, I'm going to start getting some weights on now. 19 inches is bloody awesome, mate. Even that fully pumped, it's amazing. I have had my arms at, I think they were 23 inches at one point, but again I was 25 odd stone, 160 kilos body weight nearly, so yeah, mainly fat. But yeah, all muscle now, so not too bad. Be nice to get them back to 20. I am 5'11", and my weight is about 105 kilos at the minute. It's weighing in between 106 and 103, in between that. I have had back problems. I suffer from scoliosis. So yeah. Yeah, got scoliosis. So I've got one leg short of the other slightly, or I've got hip pelvis issues from years and years ago. So yeah, there's a little bit of a bent spine going on, and I have had back issues for many years. Not recently though, not for a few years, but I have a wedge in my trainer to lift my foot up slightly high, so my leg evens my back out slightly. So I haven't had much back problems for a while. Oh, what one was that? Oh, the question is gone, Mr. Hoog. 160 kilo, how? Just, yeah, just lots of eating. Never did cardio. I still, yeah, I'd have 6-7 meals a day, you know, 6,000-7,000 calories a day. It's when I did strongman, so it was kind of normal to have a massive meal of pizza and cheesecake and blah blah. So yeah, it's quite easy to get huge. Thank you. No, I'm not natty. No, not natty at all. You knew someone with scoliosis. What keeps me wanting to exercise? It's just, it's in me. I've been training since I was 14. It's all I've ever done, so it's all I know how to do. So it's just, I love it. I love lifting. I love seeing the body change. I love getting stronger. I love just getting out and doing it. Yeah, it's just something I love, and it's part of me. It's a passion. So yeah, it's something I will always do. No, Adolf put in. Steroids haven't helped with the back at all. It's the scoliosis is caused from one leg being shorter than the other, and I've just, yeah, managed to lift my foot up slightly to even the leg out for the majority of the day when I wear my trainers. So yeah, it's just training sensibly and not pushing stupid heavy squats and deadlifts at the same time. Oh, I can't see that one. Is it normal that I'm not able to bench more than 100 kilo? I've never used a belted squat machine, so I can't really answer that one. But it's quite normal to not able to bench more than 100. I got stuck at 100 kilo when I was younger. Took a long time to get through that plateau, but just keep pushing, change up the training, change up the exercise a bit, come back to it. Thank you, Crystal Ship. You're not natty, but you definitely have awesome genetics. Yeah, I think I'm lucky with some genetics there. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Brian. How you get your traps to pop like that? I've always had big old traps for as long as I can remember. You know, as a teenager, early 20s, I used to train traps really hard and different shrug machines, barbells. I used to just lift heavy in the range, sort of 12 reps and below, and you know, just heavy shrugs, heavy deadlifts, and that's what built my traps. I've got quite a long neck, so I've got quite a lot of room for my traps to grow. So yeah, we get some weight on. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Hogue. It's retracted. Sorry, I thought it didn't come up properly. Shoulder impingements. I have had bits of impingement in the body at times, but again, I've had treatment over the years and different bits like that, and changed up the training style, that sort of thing, and it's released the impingements at times. So for the shoulders, is it that you only train them using lighter weights? No, I mix up my shoulder training. I mean, recently for the bodybuilding, it's higher reps. It's 8, 10, 12 reps, sometimes 15. But yeah, I'm going to do pressing. I might try and do a set of 5 to 6 reps, my heavy set. But yeah, no, I don't often do reps over 15. Thank you, Mr. Time's Up. I would love to step into the WWE ring. That was always a dream of mine as a kid. Top 3 methods of gaining muscle. What's worked for you? Just being consistent, you know, training 4 or 5 times a week at least. Doing the basics, your squats, your overhead press, your deadlifts, bench press, dumbbell work, your basic pull down machines. Just the basics will build that muscle. And recovery, you need to sleep, you need to have rest from training, you need to get out and get steps in and walk to get the body recovering quicker and blood flow and recovering quicker. So yeah, consistent training, basics and recovery, 3 important things to get the muscles growing. Hopefully that helps. Right, 62 kilos. Still getting warmed up. Is 6 days too much? I train 6 days a week at the moment, and I'm dieting hard, calorie deficit massively. I'm doing hours of cardio a day, walking on the bike, and I'm training 6 days a week still. So I don't think it's too much. You've just got to go with your body and how you're recovering, because I can train everything twice a week, so I'm recovered within 2 or 3 days from each body part, so then I can hit it hard again. So yeah, it just depends on how you recover. I I do the suicide grip on overhead pressing. I find it feels more comfortable and I get more power, but I don't do that with bench pressing, never. Yeah, body weight, protein. I would just go with, I mean, yeah, 1.5 grams of protein per, kilo body weight. I mean, I think I'm getting in around, 280 grams of protein, I think, at the moment. It's 280 grams, so it's, well over the body weight. So, yeah, at least a gram per, kilo of body weight. So if you're 100 kilo, you want at least 100 grams of protein in a day. But yeah, if you can aim for 200, that'd be fantastic, and it keeps you satiated more, so you're not as hungry if you're eating the lean quality proteins as well. It keeps you less hungry, so it keeps you from eating more crap. I try to do what it is. Yeah, always train legs, don't skip legs. Yeah, I understand the weaknesses in the shoulder. I've been there, I've had the issues. It's just, I just train around it and get treatment and different supplements and stuff to try and help with recovery and bits like that, to try and work through the weaknesses and the injuries. It's tough, but it's doable. So at the moment my left elbow is playing up again now. It was my right, now it's my left, so it's, yeah, we'll see how this goes today. It's very irritating. Yeah, it's one of those, I think it's between, scientifically, I think it's with the protein, I think it's 0.7 grams per pound of body weight, I think. So it's not even double. So yeah, I mean, me personally, I would aim for, so if you're 100 kilo body weight, I would aim for at least 200 grams of protein a day. So yeah, I would say 2 grams per kilo. That's what I would do, and that's what I believe would build muscle, definitely. And again, you don't have to spread it over 6-7 meals or every 2 hours. Your body can consume quite a lot of protein in one go, 80-90 grams in one go, and then it will use it later on in the day. It doesn't just waste it. It's not, you don't just pee it out and all that, what they say. But I think they've recently been found out you can have about 100 grams in one sitting. So yeah, get your protein in. Again, 2 grams per kilo sounds very good, and I feel like that can definitely build muscle easy. Have you decided on posing music? Yeah, I've got a bit of an idea. I'm going to have a go later and film some bits. Safest PED in your opinion? Tablets, orals, Anavar. Again, a very small dose, 5 milligrams, 10 milligrams a day. And very TRT amounts of testosterone, enanthate, 50 to 100 milligrams, I feel is pretty safe. And Masteron E, slow acting Masteron, again a lower dose, 100 milligrams. Is none of this is safe. None of it's safe. Like alcohol, like eating too much food, eating loads of crisps, it's not healthy in the long run. So if you start abusing it all, you're going to get problems. So nothing's really safe. The sun's not safe. If you stand in it too long, you will get burnt, and then sunstroke, and you can get cancer. So nothing's really safe. But if you keep it, if you don't abuse it, go and speak to a doctor, get your bloods done, and get them to prescribe you something like TRT amounts, 50 milligrams a week or 50 milligrams every 4 or 5 days, then I feel like that's a pretty safe dose of PEDs. Thank you very much, Aikan Masin. Yes, devil, steroids are involved. Yeah, unfortunately, but they are involved in bodybuilding. Not everyone, but the majority of everyone in the sport was on something. I'm not on crazy amounts. I won't do that to myself because I don't want to be abusive with it. So yeah, and I have Anavar and Masteron and Test, which I feel are the safer ones. I don't get any side effects, any bad side effects, you know, so yeah, I'm sticking with those. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for subbing. Getting more defined. Yeah, I'm getting there slowly. Yeah, 4 weeks Sunday, so yeah, it's gonna get tough now, really tough. Right, I'm gonna do another warm up. I like your honesty. Thank you. Yeah, I try and be, well, I don't try, I am just honest with it all. I was worried about roid rage. I have a pretty bad temper, inexperience with frustration. Yes, I have had experiences. I wouldn't say I've raged or anything like that, but I've had frustration, I've had down moments. I'm talking about years and years ago as well. And recently just having a few wobbles of not feeling right, or being fatigued, being tired, feeling upset, and you washing machine head, got so many different thoughts floating in and out, and it's difficult to pinpoint exactly what's going on and how you're feeling. So it's, yeah, it can be difficult, but I highly recommend not doing PEDs. Definitely stay away from them. And then, you know, if you are thinking about it, I highly recommend getting blood work done and talking to a doctor, a professional, and getting your information and everything from them, and going through doctors and experienced people, you know, who know everything about it. That's what I recommend. I have tried the BBC 157, the TB 500 for a few different injuries years ago, bicep injuries, shoulder, pec injuries, that sort of thing. I have used it, and it speeds it up, definitely, but I don't think it helps in the long term. I think it just speeds up, makes you feel more recovered quicker, but overall I don't think it really actually heals the injuries up properly. I think it speeds up the recovery process a bit, but you need to be taking on board your proteins, your sleep, you know, hot and cold treatment is great, getting flushing fresh blood into the area, that sort of thing will help more with the injuries. 100-meter athletes like you seem bolt on roids. I fully believe that most of the top athletes, the elite athletes in the world, are taking PEDs, even if they're tested. You know, there's plenty of different PEDs out there that you can get out your system with in a few days, in a week, in a month, it's gone. So then they can get past the testing. So I do believe that 99% of the top guys are taking PEDs. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, people with low testosterone are miserable and aggressive, and yeah, like a lot of them think they're depressed or got anxiety or this problem. It's just because you've got low testosterone. That's all it is. It's making you feel crap. So then that's why I think blood work, go see a doctor and try and get some hormone replacement therapy, you know. Yeah, you're right, Brian, definitely the calorie deficit and the cardio is definitely affecting me mentally and physically. Right, 82 kilo on the bar, let's go. Ace, I'm out here every single day, mate, and you're still attacking me. Jumping out that fence. I know you're there, mate, I know. Hello, Ace.
Stop it now.
Oh, yeah, feel all right. Most athletes are on something, yeah, I agree. Thank you very much, Hamza. I try. Right, I'm going to move on to my working sets now. I'm going to put 102 kilo on the bar, and yeah, just go from there. Try and get some good form, good technique, and good reps. Yeah, I'm going to put the belt and my wrist supports on and everything for this set. Bro, I'm rocking it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I like my a little moustache. It's a little look I'm going for. Quite like the new look. I'm recording from my garden, mate. At home in my garden. Just got my stand. I've got my phone on the stand, and I'm just recording from home. Yeah, get all the sleeves on, wrist supports for these sets. Can you get more real than that? Yeah, you can't really. No, never been to Thailand. Never been, maybe one day. Thank you very much, Derek. Much love to you. And yeah, I'm in Oxfordshire in England. So yeah. Oh, from Mauritius. Yeah, I've been to Mauritius. Beautiful country. Oh really, you can get some stuff over there? I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Maybe one day I'll take a trip for that. So yeah, I'm going to go 3 working sets on the standing shoulder press today. No, never been to America either. I haven't been many places. I've been to Spain and Turkey, France, Mauritius. That's it, I think. They're the only places I've ever been. It's very rare that I leave the house nowadays, to be honest. Got everything I need here. Oh, cool. Hello, Ammo. Yeah, get my let's go face. Let's go. You're from Maxwell. Oh, I've not heard of that. Cool. And there's a castle. But you're in Australia. Cool. Or maybe I will go visit America one day. I definitely would like to go. What's my cycle? Currently Test E, Master on E, Anavar and Clen. That's my cycle. Windstroll will go in soon, and yeah, that's it at the moment. I'll be going in, I think, next week. I would love to go to America and go and see the Olympia. That would be fun. Thank you, Ammo. God like, absolutely. Right. Feeling a little bit drained today, so we'll see. Hopefully 6 to 8 is the plan. Damn, you look good. Damn, you looked and honest. Yeah, look big. Thank you. Right, come on. Ah. Let's go. What is pond? I don't know. I'm in England, so yeah, it's summer at the moment in England. Yeah, I think, did I get 10? 9? 9, 10, yeah. But happy with that set. I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, happy to hit those reps there. I think I got 9, nearly 10, so happy enough with that. Today, better than last week, I think. Yeah. It's Asian, mate. The neighbour's dog. He doesn't like me. I am in south of England. Very good, thank you. Oh, Slovenia, nice, cool. Oh. yeah, yeah. I have done it years and years ago, 7, 8 years ago, and it was a very small amount, and yeah, it's not the best, not the best, and I picked up quite a lot of injuries as well. But yeah, I agree with you, Brian, it's not the best. How to reduce fat in chest and bulging stomach. Eat less. Be in a calorie deficit for a while, or give yourself, stay maintenance calories and have a couple of low calorie days. Cardio. Absolutely do your cardio. If you can do 20 minutes, half an hour every day on a bike, a cross trainer, or walking machine, get yourself out, get in 5,000 steps a day. That will help reduce the fat. My max bench, well, my max bench right now is probably, God, I wouldn't even know, 160 kilos, 180 kilos maybe, but my best ever is 230 kilo is my best bench ever. Nicole Micken and the Australian Federal Police, you're an old man. Okay, thank you. How old are you? I'm 37. Middle-aged, old man, whatever. Cardio sucks. It doesn't. It's good for you. You must do it. It keeps you healthy, keeps the heart and lungs healthy. Do it. What's body? My body weight at the moment, what was I think about 105, 106 kilos. In and around that, I'm fluctuating. Obviously, first thing in the morning I'm like 103, and then it'll go up through the day. So around 105 through the day is what I'm walking at the moment. But over the next few weeks it will steadily drop. I have no idea what percentage body fat I am. I think I'm in and around 6%, about that. Yeah, you're correct, Brian. It doesn't work like that. You just have to eat well, do your cardio, look after yourself, and then that will reduce the fat. You're a little bit taller than me, trailer trash. I'm 180 centimeters and about 105 kilos. So you got a couple of centimeters on me. Right, I'm going to ask you lot a question. Shall I move up weight? 10 kilos? What do you reckon? Let me know. Oh yeah, you're a big person, 165 kilos. I know how that feels. Do you go on calorie deficit as well when you start cutting? This is the first time I've ever, been in a calorie deficit and done a cut in my life. So yeah, I was in a calorie deficit when I started. I started doing a calorie deficit. So yeah, no, you stay shredded like now. I ain't getting 200 kilos today. I think my best ever is 175. So yeah, I got no chance. Yeah, I'm gonna go 10 kilos more, I reckon. Yeah, 112 on the bar, not 200. I think if I walked back with 200, my arms would snap off. I think last week I did this weight, I got 5 reps. So it'd be nice to get 6 with the 112. Good God afternoon. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, it's a decent weight. Yeah, I'm gonna move up the weight, Brian, sorry. And then I'm gonna drop back again and a bit more time under tension. Still gonna try and get a decent amount of reps out. Thank you very much, creep web. Right, I'm gonna, like I said, 5 reps last week. I'm gonna get 6 this week. 7. Gonna push for 6. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Easy. Easy, man. Let's go. Come on. Yes. Yes. Oh. Got the 6. Got the 6. Happy days. Do I have a lot of carbs? I have 2 carb meals. I have 90 grams of jasmine rice with turkey before I train, or my pre-workout meal, and then after training I have fish and potatoes, and I have about 400 grams of potatoes. So yeah, just under 500 grams of carbs, like weight wise. I don't know what it works out actually how many carbs I'm getting, but yeah. Oh, I miss these. Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, trying. Moved alright actually. Happy to get 6 there. Again, 1 more rep than last week, so progressive overload. Happy days. But I'm going to drop it back now and get some slightly higher reps with a little bit less weight. Oh. So I missed some how to get flat abs. Cardio, calorie deficit, train some abs. Be careful with what you eat because stuff will bloat you and then you'll get a bloated stomach, which will then make you look fat and push them abs out and you look, yeah. So yeah, it's just finding what's best on your gut, on your digestive system, cardio, calorie deficit, and you get abs. I don't have many eggs anymore. I only have egg whites at the moment, and I have about 180 grams of egg white, 180 mil of egg whites. So it's about 5 egg whites in the morning. That's it. Before I was doing the bodybuilding prep, I was having 12 eggs a day, 12 whole eggs a day at one point, but it's gone. Should they egg whites now? Powerhouse, yeah. I am cutting. Currently, I've been cutting for quite a few months now, ready for bodybuilding show. So yeah, no bulking. I've been bulking for 23 years, so my first ever cut is this one. So yeah, it's different. Yeah, drop the weight back down now to 92 kilos. I used to do deadlifts and squats on the same day. So on a Monday it used to be like heavy squats, and then I would do speed deadlifts after my squats to work the power and explosiveness of the deadlifts. And then later on in the week I would do some sort of box squat, and then my normal deadlifts, heavy deadlifts. So yeah, I used to squat and deadlift twice a week together, so 2 squat sessions, 2 deadlift sessions, at one point when I was competing in strongman. So yeah, I used to do that. Thank you, Creepweb. Michael, how many times a day, how many days of training? It's 6 days a week. Sometimes I might be a bit knackered or had a really busy day or whatever, and I might miss one session. So it's at least 5 training days a week, normally 6, but I do cardio every single day, so I'm training every single day, to be fair. When I was bulking, when I was doing strongman, when I was trying to get bigger and stronger, I used to do 4 training sessions a week, sometimes 5, but that was, I would do my main like back session, shoulder session, leg session, strongman training event session, and like a grip session. So I do 5 days a week, sets per muscle group a week. Currently I've been training everything, so back twice a week, shoulders twice a week, chest twice a week, legs twice a week, biceps twice a week, triceps twice a week, everything twice a week. And I'm doing at least 3 different exercises for each muscle group, and I do 3 to 4 working sets per set per exercise. So yeah, quite a lot. I think it's like 12-15 sets a week. What are we saying here? I'm going to have to... Awesome, Brian. Awesome. Go and eat. Go and make them gains and get that protein in you, and catch up with you another time. Cheers, mate. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, absolutely dedicated. I have met Eddie Hall a couple of times in competition. He refed one of my competitions, and I did have a good chat with him a couple of times, and yeah, he seemed like quite a nice fella. And I've met Brian Shaw once. Again, it was at a competition. I literally shook his hand, and that was it. And he wandered off and shook everybody else's hand. So yeah, absolutely giant men. Is torso limbs good? I'm not understanding that one, Creepweb. My body weight is around 105 kilos. Right, bit of chalk on, 92 kilo on the bar. I'm going to aim for 8 to 10 is the plan. Some good quality reps. Let's go. Happy with that. 10 decent reps there, good. Oh, how much weight is that? That was 92 kilos. I did 112 before that and 102 before that, and I dropped right back from my last set, 92. Happy with the 10 reps there. Right, let's move on to some delts. Oh. I think I'm going to hit some front delts next, so bear with me while I set everything up. Right, we're on the move. Let's go over here. You struggle with 40 kilos. Well, still quite a lot of weight, that. Fair play. Mr. Olympia. Not quite. I don't think I'll ever be a Mr. Olympia. Oh, right, I think that's all right. I'm going to do some front delt raises now. And yeah, three sets, drop set each time, just to burn the front delts out. I'm going to do this one first so I can recover a little bit for some pressing for chest soon. So yeah, figure, I don't know what that means. Ammo, sorry. Yeah, I've got 25 kilo plate, 15 kilo plate, 10 kilo plate, drop set. Good setup, thank you. I do like my little setup at home, it's lovely. Ram, hi. Let's go. Yes and no. I believe in overtraining and junk volume. Yes and no. I think it depends on the individual. If you can recover from doing loads of volume or, you know, overtraining, but you can recover within a couple of days and do it all again, then there is no overtraining. But it's when you start feeling fatigued, you're not recovering properly, you're struggling, you know, with making gains or getting stronger or building muscle, etc., or, you know, that sort of thing, then possibly you are overtraining or, you know, you're not recovering enough, so the volume needs to drop in some way. But if you're continuing to make gains, feel good, etc., recover fine and recover for the next session, then there is no overtraining or junk volume. Just depends on the individual, I think. Speak my name, Sunil. Hello, Sunil. No whey protein at the moment. No protein shakes. It's just single ingredient whole foods. Turkey, steak, egg white, spinach, potatoes, rice, fish, chicken. That's all I'm eating at the moment. Hello Hess, thank you. Hi Texas, how's it going? Oh, that one's gone now, hang on. I am in the south of England, Oxfordshire. No problem, Sunil. How are you? How old am Right, I am 37 years old, Caesar. I am from England, Sunil. You did 100 kilo bench press. That's good though. Fair play to you. 100 kilos, very good. Always remember that. That's much stronger than a normal person. You get a normal person, they struggle to do 20-30 kilos, so it's incredibly strong. Be proud of that. It's awesome. Have you torn? I've torn my left bicep partially, so from here to here it's torn, partially torn, and this one I put through a glass door when I was 20, through a glass pane, and nearly sliced my bicep off and had to have surgery to reattach part of my bicep. So this part, it rolled up my arm and reattached here slightly, so that I'm missing slightly, but it's here where it reattached, so that lumpy bit is what should be here. So yeah, both biceps are pretty buggered, but they still look decent, don't they? You're 18 years old, that's brilliant. Eat whole foods, single ingredient whole foods. Don't eat in a massive calorie surplus. You know, if you want to get bigger and stronger, maybe a few hundred a week calorie surplus over the week. Get your cardio in, do your cardio every day, whether it be fasted in the morning or a little bit after training, that sort of thing. Be consistent, get to the gym 3-4 times a week at least. Put in the effort, you know, be consistent with the food, with the training. Make sure you sleep and recover, get your steps in to help the recovery process, and burning fat, keeping healthy and fit. And yeah, prioritize sleep and rest as well. And yeah, just try and be consistent as possible. You know, I recommend having creatine every day. That's a good supplement. Beta alanine, and be hydrated. Drink plenty of water. 3, 4, 5 litres of water a day. Sprinkle some salt in there as well to help the hydration. It's very important. They're my little tips for you, mate. Sunil. Yeah, I've lived in England my whole life. I know nothing else, so that's all I know. So yeah, I enjoy it, I think, but it's all I've known. So yeah. Thank you, Hester Fence. You stay strong as well. Chicken pasta. Yeah, pasta isn't the best, but it's not that bad. But it's not a bad meal. Thank you very much, Stephen. Very nice of you to say. Hobbies. Currently, not really. It's taken up a lot of my life, the bodybuilding and training. It always has done, you know, but I enjoy playing pool, English pool, red and yellow balls in the pub. I used to be a very good pool player and snooker player. But yeah, I don't often do much anymore. But I used to play on the Xbox quite a lot, and you know, watch Rick and Morty a bit on Netflix, the odd film here and there. But yeah, currently it's pretty much just training, bodybuilding, eating, sleeping, cardio. That's all it is at the moment. I do like a bit of swimming, that sort of thing. So yeah, currently not many hobbies, but yeah, pool and snooker are things I very much enjoy. Can you show me your house? You don't need to see my house. It's just a house. 6x5 and 120. Why don't you try 3x3 at 130? Do that for a little while and just move up instead of trying to move up 10, 20 kilos, try 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 and a 5, 1, 2 and a quarter, 122 and a half, or 125 for 4 times 4. And then move up the week after to 127 and a half, 4 by 4, and then go 130, 3 by 3, and then go 132 and a half or 135, 2 by 2, and then cycle back around and just move it up a couple of kilos until, you know, you're hitting 4 by 4 at 130, 135. Then you know you can get a triple at 140. So it's just using the little increments to build up, because 6 times 5 and 120 is pretty awesome, you know, that's strong. So yeah, you could definitely get 3 by 3 at 130. So it's just using the little increment weights, Michael, to build up. That's how I would do it, like a 4 by 4, 2.5 kilos each week, and then drop a rep down until you're hitting 140 for 2 times 2, and keep building like that. And you could do like a little 6-week build up to hit that 140 for a triple. What's your biceps? 19 and a half inches. Enigma, it depends what you trained. So if you trained chest yesterday, you might only need 48 hours rest, so then you can train again. What's the day today? Wednesday. You could train chest on Saturday, say, or Friday again. So it just depends on how your recovery is, because I train legs on a Monday, then a Thursday, I train back on a Tuesday, then a Friday, I train shoulders and chest on a Wednesday, then a Saturday. So I'm giving my body 48 hours, 60 hours rest till the next session, and that seems to work well for me. I have 2 children, Sunil, 2 girls. Right, I'm going to do my set. Front raises. Oh yeah, good pump. Nice, Michael, you're strong. That's good. Yeah, stronger than me. Happy days. Yeah, Adolf. I always do legs on a Monday, have done for many years. I like to start the week off hard and doing the hardest, you know, the hardest workout on a Monday, fresh for the week. Yes, it batters you, but it sets me up for the week nicely. So I'm like, right, I've hit legs hard, I'm fresh for it, hit it hard, they're destroyed. So then upper body and stuff, yeah, you know, it's a lot easier than heavy squats and stuff. So yeah, I've always done legs on a Monday. Yeah, give it a go, Michael. Yeah, see how it goes. Yeah, I think it'd be good. It's a little bit of a powerlifting type routine that I've used in the past, and I know many others. So you could just work off percentages. So if you can get 1 rep at 140, work it off that. So start at 80% for 4x4, then go 82% 4x4, 85% 3x3, 87 3x3, and then 90% you could do 2x2, and then do like a 95% for 3 singles, and you could do that over like a 6, 7, 8 week sort of stint, and then you can go back around again, you know, or have a, say, week 9 have a deload, week 10 go for a max attempt, and then you can work off, you know, a new 1 rep max and work your percentages around like that. Oh, but yeah, happy to help or give some sort of advice. Hopefully that can help you. Hopefully that helps, because it's worked for me in the past, and I know it's worked for others to get those extra kilos out after a few weeks. Oh. But also, Michael, did you do the 6x5 at 120 and then go for the 140 after? Because if you're only, you're going to be fatigued by that point. So I'm sure you've got more reps in you on the 140 fresh. Oh. Advice for feeding the back more, the burn, time under tension, you know, the slow controlled reps, the long stretch. So if you're doing a barbell rows, which I found standing on an elevated platform, really stretching the lats out, has really started working more nowadays, and I'm getting that ache, that pump in the mid back, the rhomboids, the teres major, you know, those muscles and the traps and stuff. So yeah, I think just time under tension and allowing the stretch of the muscle really helps get that burn. No problem, Enigma. Sunil, why not give me the answer to my question? I didn't see your question. Sorry, my friend. Right, next set. Yeah. The burn. Oh. Jeez. Oh. It's burning. It's burning. Oh, pumped. Oh. Going to do one more set on here, and then I'll move on to side delts. Oh, pumped, feeling pumped. Oh. Right, what we got here? Yeah, that's not a bad way of doing it at all. Again, that's like the strength training way. That's how I would strength train. I'd warm up, build up to my heavy double, heavy triple, heavy single, then I would drop back and do the work. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean. That's, you know, that's some good exercises there, perfect for chest, lovely. But I think if you try what I was saying, the 4x4s for a few weeks and the different percentage, working off that 80-85% and doing that for 6 to 8 weeks, I think you can get past that little bit of a plateau at the 140 and you can smash out some more reps. Then what's my stack? I would assume you're talking about PEDs, testosterone E, masteron E, anavar and clen. Hi, oi oi, oi oi to you. You're a big man, thank you Mosh. Do you feel like low rest times, oh, where's that on gone? Do you feel like low rest times between sets are better? Both. I prefer the longer rests because then I can come back feeling stronger and less pumped to continue the workout. But again, some people prefer being pumped the whole time and fatigued feeling. I don't particularly like that, and I'm so used to having longer rests because of strength training, and I'm used to having 5 minutes rest, 10 minutes rest, because I'm used to lifting very, very heavy. You need the rest and to recover from lactic acid buildup and stuff like that. But I prefer slightly longer rests for me personally. What would you say is a good milestone to aim for? What do you mean by milestone? I'm not sure in what concept, body weight or bench press or what we're talking about. No problem. You are strong, but I wouldn't use PEDs, not good for your health. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Not arguing with you, Swole. I am in agreement. But this is my life and I'm choosing to do what I want with it currently. Maybe I will take my own advice one day, but currently I'm doing what I'm doing. But thank you. Yeah, strong boy, very good. Oh, my measurements, Jesus, I don't know anymore. Biceps, last time I measured were 19.5 inches. I think my neck is around 19 to 20 inches. Quads were 29 the last time I measured. Wrist, forearms, like 15, 16 inch. Chest, I have no idea. Don't know. Thank you very much, Swole. Gaining over, not just for me, but for the PEDs. But yeah. Hello from Italy. Hi. Sorry, getting overall strength. I can't remember your question now. Hang on. God, it's gone. What was the milestone to aim for strength-wise? There's. There we go. Yeah. Thank you very much. Cheers. Milestone for strength. It just depends. I mean, if you can bench press 140 kilos, you can deadlift 180, and you can squat 220. You know, those three, and you can overhead press 100 kilo. You're strong, and that's good. That's a good milestone to hit. You know, so what's that? That's a 300-pound bench, 400-pound deadlift, 400-pound squat, 500-pound deadlift, 220-pound overhead press. They're good. That's a good, you know, basis of strength, and to hit them that's a milestone, definitely. So if you can aim to hit that, you're doing well when you're strong. Those are strong lifts. You don't see many people hitting that in a gym, in any gym. So I think that's a good milestone. Look at those peaks. How much calories do you eat for heavy lifting? Yeah, again, I used to have between 5,000-6,000 calories a day on average. I am currently in a deficit for calories of eating. Who do I think is the best bodybuilder of all time? God, I love Ronnie Coleman, obviously. I mean, Phil Heath was crazy. Phil Heath looked incredible. But I think, you know, overall, I think C-Bum, you know, he's the best. Chris Bumstead, I think, has the best body of all time. I think he's got the best physique of all time. I know he's classic, but I prefer that look to the 5'5", ginormous, bloated looking midgets. No offence. You can be short, but it doesn't look right to me. I feel like it's just a bit over the top. There's no aesthetics. It doesn't look pleasing to the eye, to me. You know, like the classic, like the Arnie look and Chris Bumstead, those, is it Ramon Dino, you know, Wesley Vizers, these guys, their physiques look incredible. So I prefer the classic physique looking guys. Cedric McMillan, was it Cedric Millen? I think he died a few years ago, but he had an incredible body. Yeah, got a lot of work to do, Enigma, but get it done. You'll get there. Yeah, 180 squat is very, very impressive. Oh, where's our favourite little black gentleman? There he is. There's the little black boy. Hi, Matrix. Say hello. Say hello to Mama. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Come. Say hello to everyone. Up. There he is. It's my boy, man. It's a good boy. Oh. All right. Thank you very much, Massimo. Mike Menzer. Yeah, he looks incredible. To be fair to him. How do you know you can squat 180 if you never did it? Not getting involved in this. Jay Cutler for me. Yeah, he looks incredible now. I prefer his physique now at 51 years old. I prefer his physique now. He looks insane, and I prefer it now than back in the day. You know, he looks incredible. He looks incredible now. I love him too. He's a little baby. Thank you. Right, next set. Yeah. Oh. Well and truly battered. Oh. Oh. Right, let's answer some of these questions. Oh. Did them years ago. Right, set this one up. Right, is that right? Yeah, I think so. Right. Right, I'm going to do some side delts now on the bench, my new way of doing them, which I enjoy. Yeah, it all takes time, doesn't it? It all takes time to build the strength up. So yeah, it takes a lot of time just to get strong. Some people are genetically gifted at gaining strength within a few years, being very young, but it all takes time. It all really does take time, especially strength. Building that over the years and doing it sensibly and safe. You know, like you said, Swole, you said you got bad knees and stuff, and getting old, I can relate. It happens, especially with heavy lifting. So yeah, it's tough on the body. Penis. Do you squat with a normal straight bar? No, I haven't done for a few years now, because the bar I've got is slightly shorter. Well, I think it's pretty standard, but I haven't got the flexibility to get my arms behind on the bar very well. I can, but it causes lots of strain through the tendons, through my arms and stuff. So the last time I did it, I did injure myself, and that was building up for a strongman competition a few years ago. So I try and just stick with a safety bar where I just hold the handles there, so it takes the pressure off my shoulders and my joints and stuff. But I do like a straight bar to squat with. I just haven't done it for a long time. Fair play, 20 miles is a lot, isn't it? 20 miles, it's not bad. It's a good old bike ride there. Julio Caesar, sorry, I don't understand what you've written there. My max bench press, I'm not sure. Currently, I'm pretty sure I did about 8 reps at 120, so maybe 160 for a single at the moment. I'm on a very low calories. I'm dieting for a bodybuilding show. I don't have a lot of fat on me at the moment. I'm training for higher reps, so my max strength is rubbish at the moment. But my best ever bench press is 230 kilos, but I was 7-8 stone heavier. So yeah, 500 pound bench press or slightly more is my best ever. But yeah, back in the day, yeah, I used to close grip bench 200, 210 kilos, 215 for a few reps easy. But yeah, long gone those days. They might come back at some point. But if I was to focus, if I was to not be doing bodybuilding or in prep for a bodybuilding show, and I was able to work on a bit of strength and keep the calories higher, I think 180 kilo bench would move fairly comfortably. Right, on to side delts. Oh. Yes. Oh, just using the 12 kilo dumbbell there, that's feeling heavy. What, this one? Probably not. Oh dear. We've got to see a peek of them abs next working set, see some obliques. I don't know if you can see. There we go. Come some obliques there. Try clockwise around the wheels into anti-clockwise and into front raises. Cheers, Dean. I'm not going to try it now because my shoulders are pumped and burning already. So next time, I'll try my next workout Saturday. Not something I've ever done around the worlds and stuff. I prefer doing like the more isolated single type movements. Yeah, it sounds all a bit much. I can imagine it burns the shoulders though, so fair play. But thank you for everyone that's joined so far and asked me some questions and stuff. Thank you very much. I do enjoy the live sessions, they're quite funny at times. Some of the questions I get. Yeah, shoulders are pumped, which is good, as you can probably see. Getting those strangulations going on, striations. Another set of these out. Yeah, I recommend this exercise for delts, side delts. Oh, it's crazy burn. Oh, feels good. Oh. set that up ready soon for some decline bench. I've got one more set to do on the side raises here. I'll do some rear delts and then a bit of chest. Right, I'm just going to go to the little boys' room for a little tinkle. Be back in a minute. Let's go. Right, and back to do this last set of side raises and just 3 working sets. Wow. Alright, good boy, good boy, I mind. You're right, mate. Yeah, good boy. Crazy. Done. Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. Good boy. Good boy. Right. Going to move on to some rear delts next. Yes. Right. 30 kilo dumbbells now. Gonna do some rear delts. Gonna do the 31s and then do three little drop sets into the 20s today, just to change up slightly. So I'm gonna round the range of 10 to 15 reps, and then drop down 10 kilos and just rep it out. Try to anyway. My shoulders are pumped. Have I missed any questions? No. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh, it's heavy. Roll off, stay there. Oh. Oh, rear delts are pumped already. One set in. Wow. Oh, it was good. Oh. All right, 2 more sets like that, hopefully. Oh. You've all gone quiet on me. What's going on? No more questions? Oh. 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 Yeah, I'm only doing three working sets on each exercise nowadays. This seems to be working quite well because I'm hitting the different body parts twice a week now. So I've dropped the number of exercises by 1 or 2, and sets as well, just by 1 set. But yeah, it seems to be working quite well, doing 3 sets, 3 working sets, 1 warm up, 3 working sets usually. It's been working quite well recently, so I'm sticking with it because I seem to be recovering quite well through the week for each body part. So yeah, I think I've found the formula for me at the moment. Seems to be working all right. Oh, I feel like I'm still making small improvements, which is good, which we always want, little improvements. Oh. Yeah, seriously pumped. Jeez. Oh. Oh, what's just happened there? No. Okay, I won't touch that anymore. Anyway. Right, second set. That's a pump. Yes. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's asked any questions because it's I haven't received any more, so I don't know if the internet's playing up or anything like that, or everyone's just bored of my shit. Oh. Got one more set to do on here, and then I'll do some decline bench press. Yeah, I think a couple of exercises for the chest, so decline bench, and then maybe just some flies. Oh. Ah, right, now it's all come up now, the messages. Sorry people, it's just gone all slow. Right. Oh yeah, rear delts looking good, thank you. Yeah, just this exercise that I'm doing right now. I've been doing that for a few weeks now, and that seems to be hitting them really, really well. So enjoying this one currently. Thanks Enigma, I shall check out your YouTube when I'm finished. Feel the burn, absolutely. Yes, please, Helen. I'd love my haircut Friday. It's getting a bit long, isn't it? Observing how the pros do it. Wouldn't say I'm a pro, Jesus. Not bodybuilding anyway. Have a good sleep, Shema posse. No problem. 6 exercises per muscle group, 18 sets per session, 36 sets a week. Look, Adolf Putin, if you're feeling good and your strength is going up and you're feeling good, continue doing what you're doing. If your strength starts going down, or you don't see any improvements, or you plateau, or you start feeling tired, fatigued, or sore and not recovering properly, then yeah, maybe drop a few of the sets through the week just to give yourself a bit more recovery time. But you just got to go off how you're feeling. If you're improving, then don't change anything. Thank you, Mr. Time's Up. Remember to guard your privacy. What does it say now? Stop the gear, your palmabilism is ridiculous. That means bloated gut for anyone not in the know. You look deformed, not ripped. Thank you, Paul. Means a lot for your comment. Thank you very much. Thank you for your concern. Sounds about right, Enigma. Just another keyboard warrior, I think. We love a keyboard warrior on my channel. Right, last set. Awesome veins, yes, absolutely. Thank you for subscribing Adolf Putin. Thank you for your questions and that, and I'm glad I can help you in any way. And yeah, see you next time. Right, rear delt's done. I'm going to set up the decline. Oh. Looks about right. Oh. Right, put it there. Oh, I think that's about right. I don't know why. Oh, I am live. I know I'm live. Why is it telling me I'm live? Silly thing. Oh. Right, gonna do some decline bench. Just gonna get warming up. Just got a plate each side, just 62 kilo at the moment. Get some weight on there, I think. You natty pops. Jevin, no, I'm not. Plus I ain't that bloody old. 37, man. Give us a break. Look at the skin, look at the skin. Look at this, 37. Look good. Right, put 102 kilos on the bar now. Oh, what we got here? 37 plus of that. Yeah, cheers. You're 39, doing well, Enigma. You're doing all right. Your skin is excellent. Thank you very much, Mr. Time's Up. You are correct. Oh. Oh. Yeah, just gonna put the sleeves on and everything for my dusty old elbows. I need your TRT cycle, so yeah. Oh. Get down to the doctors, Pete. Get your bloods done. See how everything's going, and maybe you can get a dose of testosterone in you. The gym I use is excellent. That's awesome. Yeah, it's good to have a gym that has all fantastic equipment, and you know, everyone's friendly. That's perfect. That's what you want. Again, I haven't really been to the gym in years, but yeah, normally the gyms I train or have done are very friendly as well, and equipment is excellent. So yeah, it's what you want from a gym. Absolutely. Pete G, puny 13 stone. Yeah, get some TRT in, yeah, it might help. Core strength in Hampshire. I'll have to give it a Google. I have been to Hampshire a few times, but I haven't heard of that gym, but I'll have to check it out. How much protein do I consume? I think it's in and around 300 grams a day. I need to work it out, but yeah, I'm thinking it's in and around 300, 280 to 300, I think, at the moment. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. It's got to be around the 300 mark at the moment. It was about 340 at one point, and it's where the calories and everything it's dropped a little bit. Oh. yeah, fairly expensive. Yeah, have to pop to the shop a few times a week, but it is just basic chicken, rice, potatoes, fish, turkey, steak, egg whites, you know, spinach, asparagus, that sort of thing. Right, 102 kilo on the bar, decline bench press. Put all my supports on so my joints don't snap and crumble, because I'm so old. I'm going to aim for 10 reps here is the plan. 10 to 12 I think. The last time I did this I was struggling at about 8 reps and then had to rest for 30 seconds and finish off, so that might happen again, we shall see. A bit of chalky chalk on. Right, let's go. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yes. Oh. Good set. Good set. Oh. Basically, Pete, I'm a YouTuber. So yeah, a little bit online personal training, coaching type stuff as well, and training plans and bits like that. So yeah, if anyone's interested in online coaching or training plans, please give me a message or DM one of my social medias. Yeah, so that's what I do, and do this. Thank you, Enigma. Cheers. That felt good. I was happy with that. 12 reps there. Oh. I think I'm going to move up slightly. Struggle to keep the bar level. Oh. What, are you stronger one side than the other? Is that what you mean? So you're pressing, you're going a little bit like that. I think it's a bit of core strength going on there, and maybe one side's slightly stronger than the other, because I've been in that boat years ago where, you know, you're bench pressing, you're doing that a bit because one side's weaker than the other, or you've got a slight injury, or you know, something's lagging behind. So yeah, it's difficult to get out of that, but it's just trying to just focus and being as controlled as possible, and using, you know, when you're pressing that weight and firing up, you know, trying to concentrate and use the muscles exactly at the same time is hard. Tend to lean to the left, so yeah, so it seems like your right side's a bit more dominant. So because I used to get into a state where, not panicking, but you're pressing and the right side's moving a little bit easier because you're stronger, so then you end up doing a bit of that. So yeah, it's just trying to not push through so hard with your right arm and push harder with your left until it catches up. over time. It can take a little while to get that level at some point. It does take a little while. It's just trying to concentrate and not rush the lift. It's, you know, try and control the eccentric part a little bit better, a little bit more control, and the same with the concentric part. When you're locking out, just try and not power through with the stronger arm as much. It's difficult, it takes a bit of time. What's my height and weight? I'm 5'11" and I'm in and around 105 kilo body weight at the moment. Right. Gonna move up a little bit. Put 112 on the bar. Now I'm gonna 8 to 10 reps, I think. No problem. Enigma is, you know, it's difficult. If I could see you lifting, I might be able to pinpoint a little bit more what's going on. Because again, most people have a stronger side. You know, like if you're right-handed, you tend to be a bit strong on your right side. So it's just trying to compensate a bit more and, you know, trying to push a little bit harder with your weaker side than your stronger side, and yeah, trying to sort the imbalances out. Right, 8 to 10 reps, I think, here is the plan. I'm sure lots of people have different opinions on this, the dumbbell versus the barbell. I think they're both equally as effective as each other. I mean, some people prefer dumbbells to barbells, some people prefer the barbell to dumbbells. I think they're both equally as good as each other, to be honest. I feel like you might recruit a little bit more, use slightly more muscles with dumbbells because, you know, they're not fixed. They can move around a bit more, so I feel like you might use slightly more, but you know, that might not be necessarily a beneficial thing. So you might be using more shoulders and stability, little stabilizing muscles elsewhere than when you're hitting a barbell, because it's fixed, it's straight, and you are just using the front delts, the pecs. Whereas the dumbbells, you start getting the little stabilizing muscles, which isn't a bad thing either. But yeah, I think they're just as good as each other. Just do a mixture. A couple of weeks of dumbbells, couple of weeks of barbell, or, you know, have a 5-week block of dumbbell, 5-week block of barbell, and just chop and change, I think. But I think they're both, if you perform it, you know, very good technique, you know, control the eccentrics and power up, slight pulls, etc., that sort of thing, they both work just as well as each other. And like some people say, you get more injured doing barbell pressing, but I think the injuries come from ego lifting, from wanting to bench that 180 kilos. You're going to get problems because the bench press, you can probably lift more weight on a bench press. On a barbell, carries more dangers because the ego takes over. Whereas dumbbells, you have to play it a little bit safer because you've got to pick them bad boys up off the rack and pick them up and flick them up to your shoulders or roll them up to your chest. It takes a lot more out of you. So yeah, it takes the ego lifting out of it slightly more, the dumbbells. My hands, oh, right. 112 kilos, 8 to 10 is the plan. Let's go. Oh, pleased with that. Good set, good set, good set. Happy days. Machine, yeah. I think you guys are helping with giving me the questions and stuff to answer so I can have slightly more rest. I'm recovering a little bit better for each set. But yeah, happy to hit that. That was good. I haven't done that for a little while. Or if I have ever done that, so I'm happy. I'm going to stick with that weight. I'm going to do one more set on that weight. Oh, and then probably move on to some dumbbell flies. Oh. Bench is completely broken. Oh. Enigma. Better to increase weight as it just depends. Yeah, it just depends on how you're feeling and your goals. I mean, if I'm strength training, I will warm up, then hit my heavy doubles, heavy triples, and then I will do 1 or 2 sets of higher reps. And that's how I tend to do my strength training. And that's the same with accessory work. But as I'm doing the bodybuilding, I'm tending to, you know, maybe increase slightly, and then I might do 1 set like 10 kilo less for reps. But yeah, I think it's always, if you can increase and keep the reps high, especially with bodybuilding and that type of training, if you can increase the weight and keep the reps high, you know, 8, 10, 12s, then I think it's better to do that. It's always better to lift a bit heavier each time. You know, progressive overload, as I've spoken about, it's important to try and progressive overload each session, each week, whether it's weight, reps, time under tension, controlling that eccentric, etc. You know, changing up the techniques just to, you know, overload progressive. How long have I been training? 23 years I've been training. What's my goal weight? Wave God NYC. What's my goal weight for what? My body weight or bench press or an exercise? I'm not sure what you mean. Thank you, Jota. High testosterone muscle guy. Yeah. How much gear do you need to look like you? Well, I was doing TRT amounts for about 5 years. I was doing between 50 milligrams and 125 milligrams of testosterone and anaphate for the last 5 years, and the last 6 weeks I've added in Masteron, E, Anavar and Clen on top of the testosterone, which has increased slightly as well. So yeah, I don't know how much gear it would take to look like me. It depends on your genetics. Yes, they are, Pete. It all depends. Some people might have to take 5,000 milligrams of test to look half of what I look like, or look tremendously better than me. It just depends on genetics and how you handle it, and you know, how you're training, what your nutrition is like, if you're doing your cardio, etc, etc. There's so much to it. I mean, someone could take 5,000, you know, a bottle of Tren a week, and it won't do anything to them. It just depends on the individual, you know. So yeah, thank you very much, Marland. Is it healthy long term? I don't know. I mean, you look at bodybuilders over the last few years in their 30s dying, in their 60s and 70s dying, you know, and these guys have abused it for 10, 20, 30 years. So again, it all depends on the individual. Some people it's not good, some people it's fine. Again, I think if you are taking more than a doctor's told you to take, like TRT amounts, you're abusing. As simple as that. Like I'm abusing at the moment, you know, to do the bodybuilding show, and most people do abuse it, and tremendously abuse it, 5 times the amount that I'm taking. But that's just the individual. It depends. I get blood work done. The last lot of blood work I got done, incredibly good, very healthy all round, no red markers, everything was in the green, healthy as you can be. So I mean, yeah, and I've been on and off for, you know, since I was for nearly 10 years, on and off, had breaks for a year, 2 years, you know, done a course for 12 weeks and then off. But yeah, like I said, for 5 years it was TRT amounts, and I've had blood work done plenty of times. I'm very, very healthy. So yeah, in 20 years, I don't know, who knows, but I'm hoping I'm doing it in a healthy way. Yeah, cheers Enigma. Yeah, I will check that out. Pete, Dorian Yates is an interesting character. Yeah, I'm sure he is. He seems to be. I've seen bits of him on YouTube and stuff. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Is TRT reasonable safe for a 50-year-old? So Duke, you're 50, but you don't need it. You sure you don't need it? Have you had blood work done? What's your testosterone like? How are you feeling? You know, I would go off blood work and how your testosterone levels are, if you're feeling low, tired, anxious, depressed, fatigued, no energy. If you're feeling like that, then it's worth going to see a doctor, getting blood work done, and potentially getting some testosterone in you to help. And again, I think it is safe to do some TRT amounts of testosterone, especially if it's going to help you mentally and physically, you know. And if you get blood work done and it's all healthy, then you're all good. Or Marland, I have no idea about that. I don't have any experience with anybody with fibromyalgia and testosterone. I don't know it, because that is that when you feel very fatigued and low and no energy and stuff. I mean, potentially it could help, but just seek medical advice, seek a doctor about that, because I have no idea. Get online, get researching, get on the forums, get on the different sites for different medical professionals, and get some more information, because I honestly don't know and I can't give any advice on that, I'm afraid. Right, next set. But I hope you can get that sorted or under control, and you can find a way of helping and getting yourself feeling better, because I know a few people with that, and it's horrible, and you feel awful at times, and yeah, it's not nice. So yeah, there's potential with testosterone helping, but again, just seek medical advice. I'm not a doctor, so I just don't know with that. Right, last set of decline bench. Duke, I am 37. Let's go. Happy days. Right, that was a good set. Oh, my heaviest bench, my best heaviest ever bench is 230 kilos. I did that, God, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, when I was about 30, 31, 32 years old, in and around that age. And again, I was around 150, 160 kilo body weight when I hit that weight. So yeah, long time ago now. Right, decline bench is done. I'm going to tidy up, just put these weights away, and I'm going to do some dumbbell flies. Yeah. Yeah, gonna do some incline dumbbell flies, I think. Thank you very much, Tricky. Cheers, mate. I look strong, but I'm not very strong. Right. Yeah, gonna do some incline dumbbell flies, I think. Sort out some dumbbells, 20s. Decent angle. Yeah, I've got the 21 kilo dumbbells now. Just going to finish off with some incline dumbbell flies. Get a nice stretch on the pecs. Finish this session off. Nearly 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of me talking rubbish. Love it. Hopefully not all rubbish. Hopefully I've given some advice. Some help someone. A good session so far. Yeah, you're absolutely right, mate. Thank you, Duke. Yeah, years and years of training. You know, I've had lots of people help over the years. I've had my best friend. One of my best friends is my coach, who's coaching me at the moment, and he's a professional bodybuilder. So it's great to have him in my corner. And over the years, I've trained with some of the best strongmen in the world. You know, I was training with Lawrence Charlet, Big Loz, who's been Europe's strongest man, 4th at world's strongest man years ago, Britain's strongest man multiple times. Trained with him many years, so I've picked up a lot from him and experience and how to strength train and stuff. So yeah, I've had lots of different training partners over the years, some fantastic strong men and bodybuilders, so I've picked up a lot and learned a lot. And YouTube is a fantastic place to learn, especially not the shorts, you know, the 1 minute 31 minutes videos, not the best. If you can find the long format videos where you can learn a bit more, it's fantastic, you know. So yeah, definitely with the bodybuilding side, I've definitely picked up a little bit more information over the last few months through YouTube, and picking up different ways of training and different styles and stuff, which has definitely helped my physique recently. So it's fantastic. There's so much information out there for free, which is great. So yeah, I've just been lucky that I have had very good people in my corner for years, so that's definitely helped. All right, 21 kilo dumbbells. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, good set on the 21s there. Just going to move up a couple of kilos just to push it slightly, but I've been doing this pretty heavy the last few workouts. I've hit the 40 kilo dumbbells on the flies recently, which has been very good, but I'm not going to go crazy today. It's just time under tension here, getting that stretch, holding that stretch, and a bit of a squeeze. So yeah, I'm not going to go crazy with the weight. Awesome, Enigma, that's good. Oddly thinks I'm watching something naughty with the grooves. Sorry, Duke. Duke. Yeah. Tell your old lady it's just a old man lifting some weights. No naughtiness going on. I mean, I could take the vest off, it might make it a bit naughtier. Rico, test E, 250 milligram, good for a first time cycle. It's a difficult one because I recommend not doing it. Don't do testosterone, don't do any gear, don't do any PEDs, because once you go down that hole, that rabbit hole of steroids or PEDs, whatever you want to call them, it's very, very tough to stop and get away from it, which I have found over the years. So I recommend not doing it, but for a first time you could half it. 250, you don't, how old are you as well? Hang on, planning to do natural bodybuilding 5 years. I'm 27 now, 5 years natural training. Get another 5 years in you. I think push your natural limits, or get to 30. Get yourself to 30 years old. That'd be what, eight years of training, and rethink it when you're 30. Please do another 3 years. Put in the graft, take the supplements, the creatine, the beta-alanine, the whey protein, the isolate, you know, the BCAAs, the DAA, the D-aspartic acid, the turkesterone, you know, all the natural stuff. Eat whole foods, you know, keep the calories good, you know, and maybe rethink it when you're 30. Really research it, look into it. But I think if you want to start, half it. Go 1 to 100 milligrams of test, because you might find that will work incredibly well. It might make you like crazy gains just from a small amount, because you've done it for so long naturally as well. But please take your time, don't rush it. I trained for 12-13 years before I considered or done anything. My first ever cycle was 250 milligrams of test and some D-bol, which again was far too much, and I was 26, 27 when I did that as well. So, and I wish I held out longer, to be honest. But yeah, just reevaluate it when you're 30 maybe. Keep cracking on. You look a bit like you're sick. Yeah, I've had that. It's the hair, I think, and yeah. But thank you, I'll take that. You're sick's pretty good, isn't he? Okay. Hello, Siraj Fitness. Rico. Yes, I do agree with you there. You know, you would make incredible gains on a cycle, but you've got to think long term, your health. What do you want out of this? What do you want? So did you say you're bodybuilding? You want to be a bodybuilder? No, you haven't said that. Oh yeah, bodybuilding. Yeah, you're a big guy. I mean, I'm 5'11" and 105 kilos, so you know, I'm fairly big, and you're big. You know, so, but it depends what you want. If you want to be a Mr. Olympia or world powerlifting champion or world's strongest man, you know, then you will have to take PEDs to get where you want. Not always, but it just depends on where you want to go. But 99% of the time, you can't be natural winning stuff like that. So it depends on your goals and what you want to do and how far you want to go with it. But I always recommend do not do PEDs, but reevaluate in a few more. Give yourself more time, because you've only been training 5 years. You know, get another 3 years under your belt, another 5 years under your belt. See what you can do with 10 years of natural training. Then reevaluate and think about going on something, but you've got to think what your goals are. The reason I took PEDs when I was 26, 27 is because I wanted to be the strongest man in the world, and that was my goal. And unfortunately, as the years went on, I got injuries and life happened, and I couldn't achieve that goal. I still might be able to, but currently the goals have changed. But yeah, you just got to reevaluate that. Right, no problem, Enigma. I do try and help. Siraj Fitness. I am from England. Enigma, you're a big boy, aren't you? 6'3", big boy. Fair play. I know you're saying, but it's easier said than done. If you go on it, you're going to feel incredible. You're going to make incredible gains, and you're going to look incredible. And it's very difficult to stop, or even come off and do the TRT amounts, because it's not going to be the same as a full-blown course, and it's incredibly addictive to feel good, to look good, to be strong, to feel fantastic. It's great when you're feeling like that, so it's hard to come off the gear. So yeah, it's a difficult one. Yeah, they certainly did, Enigma. Fair play to you. What's the point? Life is too short. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you're set in your mind and you want to do it, then you do what you want to do. It's your life, and that's that. It's your decision. You can do whatever you want. It's your life, so you can crack on. I'm just trying to give you some advice from experience that I wish that I held off a few more years, or just stayed on the very small amounts. But like I said, I get blood work done, I have my health checks, and I am all good. So, you know, the stuff I've done in the past hasn't affected me really. So it's one of those. But again, your life, you make the decision. I'm just trying to give you just a little bit more advice, just to hold off a little bit. The groans are now calling guys big boys. The missus is having giggles. Big boys. We like the big boys. Awesome, Siraj. Hi Nepal. Hi everyone in Nepal. How many years did you do it for? Also, was you blasting? So yeah, I started when I was 26, 27. Again, it was 250 milligrams of test and some D-bol. Did that, then I didn't do anything for like a year, and then I think I then just did, you know, a shot or two of testosterone at times, like 500 milligrams a week, and then other times I've taken some anadrol, you know, or oxys, methylone, whatever you want to call it, nat 50s, along with some testosterone. I have done a few weeks of tren in the past, fast acting and slow acting, you know, for 4 or 5 weeks, and I've done DECA for 10 or 12 weeks. I've done Masteron in the past. I've had, in the last 10 years, I've had a couple of years off from everything. I've had, you know, I've done one course in 1 year, like 3 months, and that's it. I've had another year off doing nothing, but like I said, the last 5 years it's been 50 to 125 milligrams of test a week. For like the last 5 years, I haven't done anything major. So yeah, it's yeah, one of those. I've only ever done like a course or a blast when I've been building up for a strongman competition or this bodybuilding competition. I've then done a little bit more, like some Masteron or some DECA or some anadrol, just to get them extra little gains before a competition. For 4 to 8 weeks before a comp. So yeah, that's how I've done it over the years. Which I do to build muscle. How do you mean, Siraj? What exercises? The basics. Do your squats, do your deadlifts, do your overhead press, do your dumbbell presses, your bench press, your bicep curls, your lat pull downs. you know, and some leg raises, hamstrings, that sort of stuff. And yeah, just get in the gym and train. Again, Rico, I would say definitely stay away from all of that. So yeah, no experience with GH. I don't know. And the tren, I have done it a couple of times. Not the best. Felt like death on that. And yeah, I highly recommend not doing tren or GH and stuff like that. Just the basic testy, I think, is the way forward. But yeah, it's a difficult one, but I would say no. Right, next set. Yes, good set. Oh, more stimulus on the muscles even with time under session. Yes, absolutely. Not necessarily, Rico. I mean, it just depends on how much you do and your genetics, and if you look after yourself in other ways, you do your cardio, you eat healthily, you know, get your blood work done, look after yourself, you probably won't have any problems. But you just got to research it, do your research, get some medical advice, that sort of stuff before you do anything, I think. Are you up, Fuller? Do you do or have? I've never done any Olympic weightlifting. I've done a little bit of clean and jerk and snatch before, but never actually like been trained in it properly, or been taught it properly. So no real experience with Olympic weightlifting. It's something I would have loved to have done when I was younger and learned the technique properly, because I feel like it has a fantastic carryover to strongman, to bodybuilding, to functional fitness, to not everyday life. But it's just something I've not really done. I do have a competition soon, yes. I have it in just under 5 weeks now, my first ever bodybuilding show. Yeah, Rico, strong. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, that's strong. I mean, back in the day, before I took any testosterone and stuff, I could do, 55, 60 kilo dumbbells, shoulder presses as well naturally. So yeah, you're strong because I was strong then as well. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you will get stronger. That's all I can say. You will get stronger, but again, I advise not. Thank you, Enigma. Cheers. I shall try my best. Right, I'm going to move up the weight for my last set. Put these dumbbells away. Alright, Matrix. Alright, boy. Alright. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy, yeah. Yeah. I was about 14, 15. I got given, well no, I asked for some weights for my birthday and Christmas present when I was 14, 15. Argos weights, little barbell, little dumbbells with sand-filled plastic weights. And yeah, I used to just do bicep curls and shoulder pressing and bench pressing stuff in my bedroom, and that's how I started. And then I started going to the gym at about 16, 15, 16, started going to the gym because one of my best friends at the time, his dad worked in the gym, he was a manager. So he said, oh, I can watch you. And then yeah, just started going to the gym, and I just used to go 3-4 times a week and just do full body training. So I used to just hit everything in each session, and that's how I started. I don't have unfortunately, Rika, I don't have any I don't have any reliable sources either. So yeah, unfortunately I can't really disclose where I get it from on a live feed on YouTube. So yeah, I'm sure if you ask around in the gyms or look online, you'll find something. But yeah, I can't help you with that, I'm afraid. Thomas Partington, is it okay to take it at a minor level? I will answer that. Yes, Fitness Hutch, hi. It is still live for the moment. I am still training. I've got one more set left and I can answer some questions. Again, Thomas, go and seek medical advice. Go and see a doctor. Go and get your bloods done and see how your body's functioning. And if it's low in certain areas, you know, if you are feeling low energy and depressed or anxiety, that, you know, feeling rubbish, fatigued, then yeah, you could do a small amount of testosterone a week to help with that. But again, get medical advice about it, to be honest. Rico, message me on my Instagram or my Facebook or whatever. Give me a DM, and yeah, I'll try and get back to you. Yes, mate, Fitness Hutch, you missed most of it. But yeah, still going. Got one more set left. Just going to put these on, a little bit more support here. But yeah, last set of incline dumbbells. No problem, Thomas. Thank you very much. Yeah, just I'm trying to look out for everyone, you know. It's all work, you know, everyone, you know, wants to do a little bit of something, but it's not the best at times. But yeah, if you can get medical advice on it and get blood work done and see how the body is functioning, then it might be worth doing a little bit of testosterone to feel better and, you know, function properly as an adult. You might need it. Okay, genuine question, is your opinion, can't you get a decent, you can absolutely get a decent sized natural. You know, I like I said, I started doing PEDs when I was about 26, and I was in and around 120, 125 kilo body weight. You know, I deadlifted, I think around 260 kilo naturally, 280 kilo. I was squatting 260 kilos. I was bench pressing 160 kilos. I was overhead pressing, you know, 120, all naturally, at that age. So yeah, you can get to a good size naturally, and strength. You've just got to prioritize the recovery and the quality foods and the consistency to get there. Enigma, that's fantastic. You crack on doing what you're doing. Creatine is a fantastic supplement, and it definitely will help. And it's clearly working for you. So fair play. Right, 26 kilo dumbbells. Let's go. Yes.
Hey, shut up! Hey, stop it! Stop.
Oh, right. That is finished. Right, hang on, I've missed a few questions here. What's your cut intake? Massive. Right, Thomas, I am on just around 2,000 calories a day, 6 meals a day. But again, it's like egg whites and steak, chicken, asparagus, turkey, rice, fish, potatoes, turkey, nuts, cucumber, spinach, and that's literally it. Plenty of water. I have my supplements, my creatine, a beta alanine, pre-workout, bit of coffee, black coffee, BCAAs, you know, that sort of stuff. So very basic and very low calories. I'm 80 kilo now at 43, competed in M&A. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, you fitness Hutch, you're clearly fit, strong and athletic, which is great. I mean, it sounds like you're pretty lean and fit now. So yeah, I now need to cut to a lower fat percentage of the starting point. Yeah, if you just lower the calories slightly, jump on the daily cardio, do that hard, and then you can start cutting that fat out and stripping that off. Be good. But yeah, good luck at getting on the bodybuilding stage, because that's what I'm trying to do now, and it's brutal, absolutely brutal. It's been hard. So Thomas, yeah, I'm low carb. I have 2 carb meals on my training day, so 5-6 times a week I have carbs. So I have rice before I train and potatoes after I train, and that's the only times I have carbs. And then obviously on my non-training days I have no carbs. I have some avocado just to up the fat slightly, but yeah, that's it. So it's very high protein and higher fats on non-training days, and then just some small carbs really on my training days. Thank you, Enigma. Cheers. Yes. Right, that is my session done. Shoulders and chest, feeling pumped. Yeah. Is fasted cardio something? Yes. Thomas, yeah, I absolutely recommend the fasted cardio. I've been doing that for 5 months, 6 months now, whatever it is, 5 months, 4 or 5 months. Yeah, literally get up in the morning. Recently I've been just having, you know, half a litre of water and then a coffee, black coffee, and then hitting the bike. And I've been doing an hour first thing in the morning, and then I eat straight after. Well, I do my posing routine, shower and everything, then I eat. But yeah, I highly recommend the fasted cardio, especially to burn that fat off and that. I mean, the scientists and the experts and all this say that there's not much difference between fasted and fed, but old school for the win. That's what everyone did, that's what everyone does, so stick with the basics and it works. Right, that is the session done. What's my sleep pattern? I go to sleep every night. So I tend to try and be in bed around 10 p.m, 10, half 10, and then yeah, I sleep through fairly well. I tend to wake up at between 3 and 4, and then again I'm up at between 7 and 8 most mornings. My sleep was pretty bad a few weeks ago. I was waking up and not sleeping very well, so I have a little vape at night with some marijuana in it, some grass, just a small vape at night, just to help with the sleep, just to help me feel more relaxed and help with sleep basically. So yeah, that certainly helps. And again, Thomas, I've just started taking naps as well. So I've been doing my morning routine, the cardio, everything, blah blah, then have my meal, then chill for a bit, then I go and take my dog out for a walk and get my steps in, then I come back, chill, have my pre-workout meal, and then I've been having a nap for an hour, then getting up and training. So that's been working well. So I have been taking the naps. The dude, yes. Yes, absolutely. The more deep sleep you can have, the better. Yeah, is it REM cycle? I think it's that. If it's, yeah, you want the deep sleep. That's where the growth hormone is released, and you can yeah, make more gains, recover better, your muscles grow better. So yeah, absolutely, the deep sleep is the most important. So yeah, hence the vape at night, just to get that extra deep sleep for a few hours. Gonna get this vest off and show off a little bit. Might as well. There we go. Yeah, pumped. Oh. Someone commented and said I've got a pulbolism stomach. I don't know what that is, but I don't see it popping out, to be honest. And I can vacuum. I don't know what that guy's banging on about, but anyway. Yes, I've known guys to take that stuff. I know one guy when I was young who used to take it, and unfortunately he took too much and died. They found him dead in his van at the gym, which was not nice. He overdosed on it and yeah, completely died. So yeah, not the best stuff. I again would never take it. Bit of weed. Yeah. Anyway, right. Thank you everyone that has watched. I smoked the reefer. Good enigma. Good stuff. It's good for you. Helps with the gains. But yeah, thank you everyone that's watched. And the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the questions and that. Hopefully I've answered everyone and given some sort of advice and help here and there, which I love to do. So yeah, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, back again. What am I doing tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Thursday. Leg session tomorrow. I'm going to try and get as much footage as I can and get that up. Because everyone loves legs, even though I get literally no views on my YouTube channel when I train legs. No one likes legs, do they? I absolutely love it, but no one seems to watch it. But yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow, legs. Yeah. So yeah, happy days. But yeah, hopefully everyone has a wonderful day. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, and if you're hitting the gym later, go smash the gym, make some gains. Love it. And yeah, thank you to everyone. Thank you, mate. I shall try, Thomas. I'll try, and it's just a bit difficult at the moment with my kids off school and some holidays and all that. But I try and get some more lives. I do enjoy doing them. They're quite fun. And a bit of banter and stuff and the chats. So yeah, I do enjoy it. So yeah, try and get some more in. But happy days. Thank you everyone. Go smash your goals. Happy days. Let's go.